Okay. Okay, so I'm live now. Okay, so... Alrighty. Error. Use a keyframe frequency 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which causes buffering. Alright. We're just going to go through this one like this today. I'll fix everything tomorrow. But yeah, 50 Cent has been going very hard at Jim Jones. And... you know, that's not so cool because this is a real life situation, man. You know, this is a real life situation where Jim Jones could be tied to Mel Matrix for many years. Can you guys hear me? I mean, in the chat, like, I could see you. Why is this live? Thought he only made 5-minute videos. I usually used to go live. I stopped going live for like a year or two. Yo, Jordan, you be sleeping on me. I don't sleep. I mean, I sleep on myself, bro. Danny, why is this like? Come on, Danny, don't hate. Deontay, Marcus, what's good, man? What's poppin', King Huncho? So why is 50 going so hard at Jim Jones? Why does he hate Jim Jones so much? You know, because like, Hip Hop Avenue TV. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. There's nothing else going on, so I decided to go live tonight. It doesn't have to be for that long, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm glad you guys are coming in here. Keep up the good with DJ Young C. So there's Jim Jones, Mel Matrix, they're painting as the Godfather. Jim Jones, I think they're going to say he was like I don't know, what would you call him, consultant, you know, which is a very serious situation. I would be lawyered up if I were him, but... he's not. Stop. Everyone's got to stop painting Jimmy as an informant because there's no evidence of that. There is no evidence of Jim Jones being an informant. I know 50 Cent liked to paint that on him, and that was bad because that came from a low-level Instagram account. There was no validity on that. And, you know, I mean, we can all look at like... listen, this has nothing to do with anything, but I never liked it back in the day when Jim Jones went on. Remember when Cameron and 50 Cent, Cameron declared whatever on 50 Cent back in, what was that, 2006 or 7, somewhere around there. It had to be like 2006 because like YouTube had just come out, and yeah, he deleted it. But once you put it up, Sammy, and you're someone like 50 Cent, every other site grabbed it already. I grabbed it. Everybody grabbed it. You can't get rid of it. So Jim Jones went against Cameron because Cameron and Dipset, they didn't join along with Cameron going against 50 Cent. He made the diss track Curtis. 50 Cent made a diss track to him. It was legendary. But... Jim Jones joined 50 Cent and showed solidity with him the next week on Rap City. And it showed that Dipset had been broken. This is live, Dwayne. This is live. So, this case is confusing because there's so much going on. So, Shotti took 15 years. He took a plea deal, okay? We got... Kuda B, he's going to be sentenced in November now. They pushed his case to his sentencing to September. And like, to let people know, when you take a plea deal, you're admitting to what you did. Now you got to get sentenced for what you did. Then the only people that really did trial, I think, was Harv and Nuke. I don't know what Mel Matrix is doing. I think he took a plea deal, but he has to get sentenced. Jim Jones, they introduced rappers strategically. Everyone thinks that everything came from Tekashi when the government just put the evidence they had from all the way back to 2013, right? Up until currently. They have tons of wiretaps, tons of this, tons of that. They introduced the Jim Jones wiretap for a reason, because if you listen to the Shotti one that was released today, he's saying the same stuff. He needs to be violated. He's going to get what's coming to him. Jim Jones gave the same advice. So they're trying to tie Jim Jones into this organization, and 50 Cent joking about it isn't good. It's just not good, you know, because it gives the thing validity, and he's joking that he's a confidential informant, which isn't true, you know. I like 50 Cent, but sometimes he trolls too hard in like real situations. I think 50 Cent's so funny. And you know I'm a supporter. Even though I don't like Power this season, that doesn't mean I'm not a supporter. I like what 50 Cent's doing. I'm looking forward to the BMF thing. I was a big fan of his music back in the day. I'm not a big fan of everything the guy does, though. But you know, this Jim Jones thing's a little bit far. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a real life situation where he could be taken from his family, you know. And just to be around that life, you know, you have ties to people in that life. Yeah, it seems like 50 has this weird problem with Jim Jones. I don't know why. I thought it was a joke first. I think we all did the last few years. Black Money Corp, what's good? Lala Hernandez, haven't seen you in a while. The Renegade, Bronx Maid, Alifa Andre, what's good? Make sure you smash that like button too. There's only 15 likes, 183 people in here. You guys are playing me right now. You guys are playing me. We're just having a conversation about what's going on with this Tekashi case. It's just crazy. These guys documented their downfall for a whole year. They documented every charge that's being brought to them. They talked on Instagram DMs. They talked on the phone. They did everything wrong. Like, I'm sorry, but they're horrible criminals, man. These are not professionals, okay? There's nothing professional about this. And I don't mean to, like, diss anybody, you know? Like, it's just like, wow. You guys gave them a case. I don't get it, man. Like, watch any mob flick from back in the day. It always tells you, don't speak on the phone. This is what brought BMF down. I'm not going to talk about CEO Chris. Yeah, I don't even know that much about CEO Chris. I know he wasn't there in the beginning. He was Tekashi's manager in the beginning, and people say he's a CI, but I don't see him in any paperwork right now, and I don't have access to Pacer. Pacer costs, I think you have to be a lawyer or a part of a law office to get Pacer stuff. You know, like Pacer is where all court documents are. I wish I knew a lawyer. You can get right into Pacer, you know, and you can get some of these documents. But yeah, so we got the driver snitching today. He was a government informant because he got caught up with ICE doing something bad, and they were going to try to send him back to wherever he's from. And he cooperated and put cameras in his car, wired everything up. There was actual members of 9 Trey. We don't know who yet. I'm very curious where Billy Otto is. I'm not going to put that jacket on him, even though it seems really weird that he's the only one that wasn't picked up. And he's in all the videos in the beginning and around a lot of the things that happened in the beginning. You know, where is Billy Otto? I know he's locked up in a warrant, but like, where is he? You know what I mean? Like, he just disappeared one time. Yeah, I know he took the stand today, but you have Pacer? So how do you have Pacer? You know, like a lawyer or something? Because I tried to get Pacer a while back. Pacer's where all the court documents go, just so you guys know. So, let's see. What else am I missing here? We got Tekashi took the stand, so he's probably going to go in witness protection. I don't think they're going to need him again. He gave up everything. He even gave up stuff he didn't have to give up. They have a full reign to go after Trippie Redd and Casanova now. And French BSM. I know French BSM's like, damn, why did I hold down Trippie Redd when he was here? Because, like, you don't not want to be, the one place you don't want to be mentioned is in a courtroom, okay? Yeah, I mean, I think more people are turning on people than we even know, but we just can't put that jacket on people right now. We know the driver, we know Tekashi, we know some other members are doing it. I don't think Kuda B's doing it. I mean, he took a plea deal, but there's nobody, you know, I don't know. I don't think everybody, you know, I know that some people are just CIs and they don't take the stand. They just give information. You can't find the like button. It's that thumb, bro. It's the thumb thing below on your phone. And when you smash the like button, it's good vibes. Memphis in the building. Stephen Roche, you can get a shout out. Trippie Redd chilling right now though. Yeah, he's chilling. But you don't want to be mentioned in the case. I haven't seen anybody that was mentioned really react to it, but Casanova reacted to it. Casanova was like, "Yo, I don't want to hear about that stuff." And even in the club, when they tried to like gas Casanova up, they were like, yo, F, Tekashi, he's this. They wrote it on the wall of the club. He got the mic and said, oh, but when I was going at him before, you guys were like, Treyway. Great cover, JT. Like that. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm just talking about it. There's just, let's see, 9 Trey Bloods are the feds. Okay. Well, 9 Trey Bloods is bigger than just New York. If you look it up online, some guy got arrested down south, like Virginia or something. And he had taken out like 3 people for no reason. Listen, man, most of these rappers that are talking about Tekashi being, he's a rat. If they were put under the microscope, and you know these guys have ties with people on the street, and if they got roped into something, they would be singing like Frank Sinatra up there. Okay, like a lot of these guys will do that. This is another when I was doing music videos and people tried to put me around stuff, I said, whoa, bro, I walked right out of the room. I said, I don't want to hear about nothing you guys are talking about. I'm a music video director. I got nothing to do with what you do. I don't want to know what you do. All I know is you paid me for a video, you do music, and I'm shooting a music video. I want nothing to do with whatever you got going on. I'm not going to your house. I'm not getting in a car with you when you pick me up from the airport. I'm getting my own car. I don't want nothing to do with that stuff because you know what? You could go to jail for doing music. And you know what? I'm not going to jail for doing music videos. You know what I mean? Like, just like you shouldn't go to jail for doing rap music. More people go to jail getting into rap than they do before rap. I don't get it. Some people get into being an artist and then go to jail. How was that even possible, man? It's crazy. You're making money, but you still want to be involved with that life. Everybody wants some validity, man. It's like, now I'm not talking about nobody from Miami. I don't know which. Oh, you're talking about like Kodak Black. Kodak Black makes no sense to me. I think that's just in him, bro. Like, he's just wild. Like, Kodak Black is just wild. Like, he just... I don't get to... But Kodak Black's making millions of dollars and still gets in trouble. I don't get it. Make sure you smash that like button, man. We got 320 people in here. 56 likes, man. I feel like you guys are just giving me the middle finger. Let's see. Had to get out of the chat. My new phone. Oh, okay. Jim Jones, what's up? Yeah, Jim Jones, I think he'll be all right, though. If he gets a lawyer, he'll be all right, you know? Like, he was just friends with Mel Matrix, you know? But it doesn't look good. You know, you got to get the right representation. I hope Jim has a lot of money to pay a lawyer. That's all I could say. Let's see. These guys need guidance. Everybody needs guidance. Let's see. Reading the chat. I'm reading the chat right now. So come on. Free Jewels. Jewels needed to go sit down. Let's be honest. Okay, let's stop being too positive in here. I'm all about positivity. You know that. All about positivity. I love being positive. But Jewels was... I think Jewels was on something. You know, I know for a fact he was. He was addicted to codeine and everything. He admitted to it, okay? So, you know, he needs to go sit down and reboot his life. He'll be fine. Jewels will be better when he comes out. That's all I can say, okay? Jewels will be a better person when he comes out. That's all I can say. Nah, I didn't see what KVD said about Boozy Badass. Boozy Badass is, he did his time. He came home. He beat his charge. I'm telling you, Jewels will be a much better person when he comes home. He'll get all that out of his system. Maybe he could, like, actually get back to rap now, which will be awesome, you know? Crazy people not from the street. You know what's crazy? Remember when Max B had a problem with Jim Jones? Nothing happened to Max B. I mean, they tried to get at him, but nothing happened to him. Mel Matrix was down with him then, and so was Shotti. So, but Max B was staying up in the Bronx. He wasn't in Harlem. He was in the Bronx. And those guys are from Brooklyn, you know, so I don't even know what I mean by saying that. I'm just saying nothing happened to Max B. Max B had his own team. I did one video with J-Dog, the first 48, probably the most notable video with J-Dog, because he really worked that single. That was a fun video. J-Dog did his thing in that. Jordan Tower, Conway the Machine get the most bars, and Griselda. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've checked out Griselda. They can rap for sure, and it's refreshing. I haven't gotten totally into all their music, and I should. I'm sleeping. I can admit when I'm sleeping. Jim quiet. Jim is focused on his new album. Go listen to Jim Jones' new album though. This shit is good. You know what's funny? Jim Jones is the best rapper out of Dipset right now. Who would have thought? Jim Jones. Jim Jones is the best rapper out of Dipset right now. All right, so let's reserve the end of this for a Q&A. I'm going to let you guys ask me some questions in the chat. JT, get to the ish. R.I.P. Shorty Low. Always are R.I.P. Shorty Low. And I hope you guys are having a great week. Jordan, never do news about his people. Yo, I hate it when people do that. Yo, man, you are part of the problem, man. You look at color. I look at people as people. So, TMZ, everybody just... If I did interviews, I'm part of the culture just as much as anybody, bro. I World Star, The Come Up, all the music videos I did. Like, I hate people that come in and say that. It doesn't really bother me. It's just like, dude, stop looking at color. And nobody should look at color. Cops, anybody. I'm so against that. I'm just for judging people on people, man. Do I still do videos? Once in a while. And nobody's doing anything about police brutality, okay? So we really need to focus on that. If we keep talking about it, people deal and everything, we need to do something about that, you know? That's who I would vote for president, someone that would really tackle that problem. There's corruption everywhere, you know? Let's see, I'm a kid from Queens. What 50 is doing is, okay, Music has no color, period. Life has no color. I mean, life has color, but like people, we both bleed. We both can get all the same stuff. We can get everything. We're both human. We're all human beings. We're all going to be fighting the robots one day, my G. Thank you for the donations, Jake. I think somebody else donated too. Savage T, thank you. What made you fall back from doing videos as much? Well, the prices got driven down. So when the prices got driven down, so when the video prices got driven down, I was charging like $4 or $5 a video. People came in and started undercharging. They were charging like $2,000 or $1,500. So then I started adjusting my prices. But then at one point I was like, geez, I'm flying all the way here. I got to do this, this, and this. And then it's risky because you're doing videos with people you don't know and they have problems with people. And I've been in the middle of like beef happening with people who are like shoot up the area we're in, and it's like whoa, you know. After a while, I was like, this is kind of dangerous. I'm risking my life, and that happened around when did I stop? I was 31. And right now I'm 36, so I stopped around 2013-ish, around there, 12 or 13. I just kind of started to fall back, and then you just don't, I didn't just see me anymore doing them. And, I've been doing videos since 18, 19, 20, and I didn't get really big at it doing videos until my mid-20s. The world stuff thing, so it's like, I had fun. I keep seeing you say auto lick. Jordan, you got a pass from the... Okay. I see you, man. I see it. You don't have to spam it. I see it. I appreciate that, but I would never say that word because I don't know. I don't like that word. I don't like any slurs at all towards any people. Casanova had fake paperwork on him. I saw that. I didn't report on that because it looked fake. Yo Gotti videos were good. They shoot up anything? Nah, they like shot in the air to scare the person that was doing the video, but it was just like, geez, what if something happened? You know? What was your first video? Well, the first video was nonfiction, Wild Like Rock Stars. That was like a white rap group out of Canarsie, Brooklyn. Then I did Core Mega's videos. Me and Core Mega got tight. So that was my first like official intro. And then I started doing videos with Infamous Mob and Mobb Deep. So I had escalated pretty quickly after that, you know, which is great. Let's see. Jordan Tower Films, your voice. That's crazy. Jordan, you have the big rims on your car? No. I never put rims on my car ever. I always ride stock. Because rims bend easily. Plus, I'm not into like I got over cars. I drive a nice car, but nothing too expensive. I'll never spend over $40,000 on a car. I always try to spend between $25,000 and $35,000. Even if you get a car 2 years used, you're smarter getting a car 2 years used because it already took its depreciation. It's heavy depreciation. And you don't want to spend too much money on a car. You want to keep as much money invested as possible. My next project is apps. I have an idea for a bunch of apps. And I'm focused on that. This, that, and then I have a couple small little businesses that I run besides this. Like they're small, like a couple employees, you know, but they're small and they pretty much run themselves. And they make very little money, but when you add all the little money together, it adds to your yearly income. You know, I don't make a ton of money off of each little business. It's small, a couple thousand here, a couple thousand there, but it adds up. I am shooting a few music videos soon for a friend. Do I have a day job now? Well, nah, I just manage what I have. This, investments. I have a cleaning business that I run. Yeah, I don't clean, you know, but I have cleaners. I have a printing business, but they're small. They do like $1,000 or $2,000 profit, maybe sometimes $4,000 profit a month. You know, it's like small amounts. I'm not like, you know, it's not like a get rich type of thing, but you know, with everything added together that I do okay. You know, like I'm comfortable, and that, you know, being comfortable and being happy is the most important, bro. Where I would make a lot of money is developing these apps that I'm developing and getting them sold. That would be the best thing to do. What do I invest into? REITs, which is real estate investment. So like cell phone towers. I'm invested in American Tower. They build most of the cell phone towers. And only dividend paying stocks. My stock portfolio is pretty diverse, but they all pay dividends, which means a dividend is the company sharing a profit with you. So you make money. You don't just make money when the stock goes up. You're making money every year because you're getting a percentage of the profits. Stockholders get a percentage. The background music is made by my brother. Starting to think BET Awards smell like, yeah, BET Awards is fake. All these award shows are fake. It's all politics. 6ix9ine's, it's really 9 Trey's fault. They built a monster. Nicki Minaj. I hope she's good. I know she's rich, but I hope she's good mentally. Mental health is like, I know, I'm not talking about the kind of Charlotte myself. I'm just talking about like being happy, really happy. I'm not that smart, Paunchy. I make so many mistakes. And really, I lived a lot of my life being dumb, making tons of money, doing music videos and stuff, and not doing enough with the early money. Yeah, where is Billy Otto? That's a good question. I'm not that smart. You know, I got smarter when I turned 30. I'll be honest with you. I wasted a lot of time and money and just working and with no goals and no credit in my 20s, so I couldn't do anything real. I could rent apartments, and that was about it, but I never You know what I'm going to tell you guys what my biggest regret is. We all live with regrets. You know, some people say don't live with regrets, right? When the real estate market fell out in 2009, 10, 11, right there, especially down south, you could have picked up a piece of real estate for so cheap. And I had enough cash then. Like at that time, I was doing a lot of videos, so I had a lot of cash. And I wasn't invested so crazy, obviously, you know, because the stock market had fallen out years before. And I didn't buy any real estate like a dumbass. I would have doubled up. I mean, who would have known you'd double up? People thought the real estate market was over. But wow. I mean, you look at things that were selling for like 150 or they're going for like 400 now. You know, it's crazy. And just to have it for so cheap and knowing that it's worth more, I feel so stupid. Because I had the money. I had the money then. You know, I had the money to invest it properly at that time. I mean, I invest my money now, but I'm talking about then was like a prime time to get in. Like getting in real estate now is, you're kind of in the height, you know. I would still buy something if you could flip it, but I don't know. Are you going to start giving advice again? Like when you were explaining how to dispute stuff on your credit report? Of course. Yeah. I just haven't felt, I had to get some things straight with I'll start doing that this week or next week probably. MREC is doing his thing. I think he dropped a video with Bimmy. Go to MREC's channel and check out the thing with Bimmy. He dropped like an interview with Bimmy. We got 400 people in the room, right? 102 likes. Are there 400 people in the room, or is this counter like crazy? What about crypto? I wouldn't get into crypto. You know why I wouldn't get into crypto? Because they're never going to let crypto become a real currency. They'll destroy it. Once it starts being like, you can't buy anything with crypto, really. You can't go buy a candy bar at the store. When crypto becomes a real currency, it threatens our currency because currency isn't really backed by anything. So like crypto's really not backed by anything. It's just what you think it's worth, you know? Like it's not really backed by anything. So once we take the value of money away and we put it in something else, the government has less power. They have less control over the money and the cash in this country. And that's dangerous for the government, and it's dangerous for us too, because then what's worth what? I mean, we could say sticks outside. How many sticks does this house cost? 100,000 sticks, you know? 100,000 rocks for this house, you know? It just doesn't work. Everything is weird. When you look at everything, it's just a house of cards waiting to collapse. It's really spooky. Yoko, what's good? JT and everyone, chat, blessings, good night. Please, overseas don't care. He's around. We should wrap this up in about 2 minutes. So get it all out. Are you Vlad TV brother? Are you a Vlad TV brother? No, I mean, Vlad TV does his thing, but I'm my own person, bro. I don't know why you're bringing up Vlad. Vlad does his thing, Vlad TV. I don't know what you mean by that question. Money is the medium of exchange. You are a genius. No, I'm just joking. JT and everyone in the chat. Trying to risk everyone's a troll now, right? I need a video. All right, well, hit me up and we could talk about it, but I don't know if I really would do it. Let's see. When is 6ix9ine getting out of jail? Probably next year. They'll probably give him a year, but then he's not going to just be out. He's going to be in witness protection. Have I ever banged a celebrity? I don't know. Do I believe in aliens? Well, wouldn't we be dumb not to believe in aliens? We got aliens in this country. What are you talking about? We're aliens if we go to another country. Do you mean like outer space aliens? Of course. We'd be so narcissistic to believe if it's just us in this universe. It's okay. I don't care what. Everybody has false information in this case. I see what someone's saying. I respect anybody that's reporting on this, but everything's just scattered now. Someone probably said something to him in his chat, and he's just going off of what they said, so I don't take offense to what somebody trolls me in my comments right now, trying to get me to go at another YouTuber. I'm not going to do that. Okay? Not off of the comments. Man, some of these guys be trying to start beefs with YouTubers, man. I salute everybody that's doing their thing. Academics, BBN Network, Rec, everybody, okay? This is not my career. It's a hobby. How do you avoid BS YouTube politics? You just do what you do and you keep it moving. Do I think Tekashi's a rat? Well, he's cooperating, so yeah, he's working with the government, but he did it's his life, man. How are you gonna leave one man exit and blame him for taking? I keep burping for some reason. Salute you. The gospel was good. They don't salute you though. Oh, okay. 6ix9ine been in jail for a while. Yep, 1 year. BBN Network, Jack Frost. Yeah, I like his thing. I watch it every once in a while. It comes up recommended sometimes, and I think he does his homework. DJ Envy is investing into real estate. DJ Envy is selling tickets to listen to him investing in real estate. Okay, that's the new thing in life. People sell these, come to my thing and I'll teach you how to sell real estate. If you're flipping real estate, which I'm sure he is, but if you're really flipping real estate, you're flipping real estate. Doers do. People that can't do teach. And there's no diss to DJ Envy because I've seen he's flipping houses on his Instagram, but I think someone talked him into selling some course. And that's a big thing that people do. I'm sure you guys see it on YouTube all the time. Hey, man, you want to make money, man, from your computer and a microphone, man? Get a microphone and do my course. My course only costs $100. And then you can, learn how to, sell this stuff on Oberlo, drop shipping. You've seen those courses, right? The drop shipping courses. Drop shipping is easy. Go set up an account at Oberlo, okay? It's oberlo.com. You can set up a store. They teach you how to set up a Shopify store. And you sell things from China. It gets shipped from China, but you charge double what it costs in China. And it ships directly to the customer. You never have to have a supply. You can sell things on your website, and then it simultaneously, as someone orders something on Oberlo, right? It ships it to the person with no receipt or anything, right? So it's just all you're doing is becoming Amazon with no warehouse. They have the warehouse. They're selling their product, their lantern. Say you're selling a pen that writes upside down and it can write underwater. It's a magic pen. And this pen, with this pen, you can write underwater. But in China, you can get this pen for $5, but you're selling it to people for $10. And with the $5, so when you go on the Chinese websites, it gives you the best price. This guy's selling it $5, right? And it includes shipping. So for $5, they'll ship it to the person. And so you charge the person $10. You get $10. You pay the company in China $5, and they ship it to your customer. It's called drop shipping. It's not a scam. It's real. But the scam is when people are selling you a course on drop shipping, which is dumb because it's all in front of you for free. All you have to do is learn how to market that pen. Mind you, this is not anything new, okay? Even Best Buy doesn't make anything. It's just a place where you can go buy other people's things, okay? So, TVs, they're getting a TV for half that price. Think about it. They have operating costs. They have a store. They have people they got to pay. They got to pay the employees. They got to pay for shipping. They got to pay lights. They got to pay real estate. They got to pay, the rent. It's a lot of money. So they're getting these. If a TV costs $500 in Best Buy, they probably got it for $200, $250. They're making $250 on it. Just always remember that. Bobby Shmurda's getting out of jail in like a year or two. If Prodigy was live, what do you think he'd say about Tekashi's situation? He'd probably laugh about it, honestly. Be like, wow. All right, guys. It's time for me to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. We did 35 minutes. I appreciate you guys. We can do another live this week. Maybe tomorrow. If anything crazy happens, I'll go live. How about that? I appreciate you guys. I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me get it right. If you want to advertise on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I love all you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. It's your day. Make today your biatch. Okay? Love you guys. Peace.